will speak half hypocritically in saying this, family, because there's a strong pull to oppose a certain thing that's in front of you, family. But please see that the real enemy is of the spiritual realm, family. And I need to listen to myself. I do. I really have to listen to myself because I've failed in this so much lately, family. But you will see, family, you will see, it's crazy, how hidden the spiritual realm can be. It's just the makeup of this place, family, and how active evil is. But if it wasn't, this has to be the place for it, family. This has to be the place where it is reality, because this is what is passed through. This is how we actualize ourselves. And the word, let me, if I could, to say something about it, we're immersed in everything that we know, and to keep this, we can't see beyond what we're made to see. But to be after family, we have to move through here and decide who we are. But it's crazy, family, just to see. you can almost see it at times, family. You can almost see it, family. And you have discernment, so and you have discernment to not accept what an individual placed in front of you has to say. But it's crazy, family. We don't see, there's a framework, and every aspect has a relative nature, and it's outlined in everything else. But, so, I don't think we have the mind to understand how the spiritual realm works, family. But I can promise you there's hell working, family, that we don't see, that wants to kill us, that wants to destroy everything that God intends, all the good that God, family, God created good. Everything that God created was good, family. You cannot find a thing that is inherently, has an innate nature of evil, family. And you could say death, and guess who caused that? And so also we have our conception of death, family. It's, our bodies degrade, but, if that wasn't, and, that's uniform throughout everything, because think, family, if there wasn't the reality of, our bodies, our bodies are being erased in seamless fashion from this realm, family. And it's every God created everything from nothing, family, and it has every reality that it does. But if that wasn't the case, family, then we'd sit and worship things that have vessels that are still here. But there's enough talking about that, family. If you want to cover your eyes, if you want to go like this and say that something is not, you will uncover reality more so. But it's not removed from you to understand it right now. And there's people that handle it how it's not either. But it's your walk, family. It's for you to uncover. God gave you discernment, and He'll show you, family. I believe that. I have no authority. I'll be the first one to tell you that, family. I have no authority. I move in faith, and I do believe that God sees me, family, and I do believe that the Holy Spirit is in me. But I'm nothing. I'm nothing. I'm only what He says I am, family, and I'm nothing without Him. And to make me comfortable, I'll tell you that I'm one of the most Just something I just thought of too. People will try to tell you, family, that a thing is this or that, but that's a person will tell you though, family, will not tell you what they see. when you don't. When you're not looking in a certain direction, so you don't have a certain plane of sight, family, then they will, when they do, they will tell you what what they perceive. They will not tell you what they perceive, family. Just tell you, family, this place will never take you to God. This place is not equipped. But the thing is, family, it's just like it says, family, our God is not dwelling in a temple built by human hands. And it says that Abraham had faith, and it was credited to him as a righteousness. We've been peoples that have walked under our God, family, and God has seen us. But it's a matter of when there's exposure to the truth, family. We have a choice. And you'd like to think that all of us are just fundamentally good. There's base, what is created, family, base reality. We are first good, and then we're fallen. But you look at people, family, and you see, family, and people actually full choose evil. Like hell really isn't hell, or what is it? Hell is a full enemy. And people that choose hell, they could always change, family. As long as you're in this realm, you can still change. So we don't oppose people. I think there's a certain place like, mercy is greater than justice. Just give. All we want is for every person just to claim mercy. And it's not anything but a high thing, family. Nobody deserves it. It's not a matter of pride or anything. Everything goes to our Lord. But there's and I'm kind of going all over the place, but then there is, the other side of mercy is there somebody that's willing to take innocent lives? So the maintaining of those innocent lives. But I wanted to talk, family, about a couple things. About hell moving. It's just crazy, family. It's unbelievable. But the thing is oh man, there was these things I want to talk about. And I don't know if I want to talk about that. I want to think about it because we're cognizant of what we say. That's I'm not saying I'm wise, family. I'm not on my own. I'm a fool on my own. But Scripture tells us, to seek wisdom, family. So, and we don't utter it through our own mind. And right now I'm going to do open air evangelism. And I was going to talk about this sweatshirt that I got. And you find different things, family. It says that, whatever is not for us is against us. You find that not just the origins of, but you look at the fruit of, and you find that things are deeply evil, family. Like things are dead, as like Islam. And there's a certain detail with that, a certain reality that I'm dealing with right now. Just nothing. But it's just like a little, something that happened. But I'm not gonna talk about that. There's two things that are huge. You will see. I mean, how reality is like infinite times infinite, realized in the finite. Like there's, you just find that on your own way. You know what I'm saying? It's like that, family. You look at things and it's not near as plain as you know what I'm saying? But I believe that our God's all powerful, family. And that's why when we look at one thing, we don't acknowledge, family, that there's 1,000 things connected to it. And that's a very conservative, but so there's two things that happened. I'll mention this first, family. You see this style, this cross, family. I've had these. I got these online. They're in like bulk. And this is just a little bit of insight into things, family. This is crazy, just crazy. Okay, so just how things, and I've been in my city, family. I don't know if I should be ashamed. Like, what am I doing, family? And maybe you understand how it could be even more, or what it could be, or what it is. And I'm not saying anything, but the proclamation of the truth, family. And just in my city, and then beyond that, and I know I'm nothing, family, but it's us. And we move in every way that we do move, family. But I've had these for a while. And the thing is, there are so many things out there, family, that the probability of one thing, you think like there's, even within a city, family, there probably isn't a whole lot of these that would be dispersed. I can near guarantee that like 95% chance. Now what this was a little girl, a little girl at Walmart. I think she was second generation, because just the way that her, I think it was her dad, just the way that her dad, I believe that he spoke, and just the way that he spoke, I think she's second generation. So she got this, and she got it in a roundabout way. It was a little bit busted, and I wasn't, just looking back on it right now, I don't think I had one on me. It would have been way cool, but I did point up, I did communicate, with her. And the thing is, it's not a person's business, it's between, it's a parent's business to and beyond that, when a person reaches, and God holds everything, family. When a person reaches adulthood, then it's somebody's business to, reach a person. But it's God's, I think it's God's structure, family, because if you violate this, and I know that this isn't very condensed at all, but if you violate that, family, if you try to bypass, a person or a parent having, that with a child, then, it can turn around, a child loves a parent so much, and they don't see that God gave them their parent, breathed their very essence into them. Our life is incongruent with the natural, family. Our very essence, everything that is good through every individual, what makes each person, is not self-existent. So, and they don't see that God loves them more than their parent ever could. And the love from their parent is from God. But, they don't see that. So it's just, I think it's appropriate to leave that. But she was already wearing a cross. And, and as far as just, see certain things in your environment. It's funny. But you um, you and just a slight tangent, family. Again, nothing will ever take you down here, family. There are many dead things here that'll try to whisper things, family. But so this the girl's kind of like waving at me and everything, and I didn't see it right away, but then I saw it. I was like, you got to be kidding me! I saw the cross, and I think that one of the arms on the cross, I think it was off, and I don't know what side it was, but I'm assuming it was one. Um, but it's all that, family. Just a little picture of things. You have no idea the implications of your movement. You're like, oh, this is gonna go and this is gonna whatever. We move in fearfulness, family, and you have no idea what even your presence in things is, family. People, society, it's disgraceful. The form of society. This, and people's is not a reality. The collective is not a reality. It's individual level, family, and we all are fundamentally exactly the same. We all handle the truth. We all see, family. We all have sufficiency to see. But then there was another, there's another thing, and what this was, there's people that will move, and they move because they've been hurt. You know what I'm saying? And that's when people, we're just wrong. What we do, what we've done is wrong. And so, like, people live with a constant reality like that, family. Like, constant reality of, an external reality. And that will, they constantly live with that. And so that will move them. And, but, just thinking about, I think that this person had their guards up, but still, irrespective of that, there's correctness. So there's like a little scrapping scenario in a certain place in the city that I reside in, and I was there, and I tried to passively break it up, and this guy's like 6'5", and he runs, from this guy that's like high on drugs, and like he's shorter than I am, but but he like lost his hat, but so I come back, and this person is with some other people. This person that's high on drugs, and I'm like, brother, why'd you do that? Why do you have to do that? He was talking, he was bragging and everything, and I was like, why you got to do that? And so this, the sister is like, well, shut up. We don't want to, or I don't want to hear it. Like, get on my face. I don't know, like, to the effect of that. Let me think if I can think about exactly what she, like, yeah, I can't pinpoint exactly what she said. But, and I was like, but it's enough where there was an appropriateness in me saying, it's disgusting how you talking to people like that. And so she got up, and, she, and the thing is, a woman shouldn't have to do this. And I hope, well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what's perceived. But I think that for you to check the appropriateness of just what I tell you. But I wasn't, there was nothing against this sister. There wasn't anything lacking correctness, but you don't know that. So, you whatever you want with that. So, so she got up and she said, how are you coming, disrespecting me? And I wasn't, family. The one thing that I said was, it's discussing how you talking to people like that. But the short is, I got an opportunity to, family, just, say to her, do what you will to me. Just do what you will to me. And then there was a couple of people that were with me, or not with me, there also. And, they started confronting me. And the thing is, family, there's a certain response to things, and then there's something that actually necessitates a response. This was an invalid response, family. I was the people that I was, the environment, the people that were there, I was there with them. There was no confrontational nature there. I was trying, what was introduced was, a mind of correctness in the first place, for being like, why are we going to fight? Why are we going to fight? That brother that just left, why are we going to fight? But you understand that it's already embedded in somebody, because they've been, that's why I say too, like, the collective is invalid. It just makes this, this invalid, this invalid, structure and web that isn't, what is valid, family, is what the individual that's actually in front of you. The true nature, not what you put together that's completely, like, 1,000 times removed from what's actually going on. But how we accord, family, is actually what's just what we perceive, and that's what we create with what's in front of us, what's not actually there. But anyways, so there was a number of people, and there was one that punched me in the neck. It was with the sister. It's good, family, that so it's good that I got to say to the sister, just do what you will to me. And then I got punched in the neck, though. I didn't see the brother. And this is actually the same brother. That was he said, I was crossing the street with them, and he actually said, I'm high as, and but okay, so out of nowhere, family, I don't remember how much longer it was after that. And after I got punched in the neck, because I think we were there for a second after that happened. I was just looking at him, and I don't think I said a whole lot. Maybe I think maybe I said, nothing noteworthy. I don't know if I said, why would you do that? But he didn't punch me in the head, he punched me in the neck. But then out of nowhere, I know this brother. And, it's not, this is good. Like, you can see a person's heart, family. You interact with a person, none of us are good. And you can, I think it's, I don't think it's appropriate to say, agree to disagree. Things are absolute, so it's not a matter of agreeing. But this brother comes out of nowhere, and he has kind of a hard shell, but he does believe, family. There is belief there, but I think I think this brother's been hurt a little bit too, but it doesn't matter what it does matter what we've been through, but at the same time, that doesn't deter us, that doesn't remove us from choosing a certain walk, family. But this brother comes out of nowhere and, takes his, takes his brother down. And, you know, he, I hope that God gives us courage, family. I did stand my ground. I wasn't moving. I think I would have, so, but it's just that, I was standing my ground. I was, I did firm up and stand my ground. But, and we have to, family. We don't, and he will give us strength. We cannot cower our family, not to necessarily fight. My understanding of family is that we don't fight to protect ourselves. We fight to protect another. That's the proper scenario. But then this brother comes and they, whatever a person is given is from him. But this brother too, I think that he has a certain, there's those among us, we all have our part in the body. And some of us are more equipped to be, for people to look to, naturally. But, we can be, our human is so coward, so family. But this brother, he took this brother down. And there's something that happened within that family. It is that, so he took him down, and said, what are you doing? And, but there's something that happened after that. Okay, the brother that's, punched me in the neck, I went over to him, he was there for maybe 3 seconds, and I went over to him, and, I went over to him and, picked him up. That's, there's something that happens, we should hurt somebody, first. We should hurt somebody if they, it may not be right for a woman to go and do something to a man, but at the same time, family, there is a weaker vessel. We're equal, family, but there is a weaker vessel, So, we should move to protect women. So it's good that, that I got to do that, do what you will to me. But then, that brother hit me, and, I don't know, it wasn't, it's just that, family, that I got to pick him up. And after that, family, I got to hug him. And after that, family, I hugged that woman. I hugged that sister. And she's, she explained herself, and she was like, yeah, I'm just taking care of, I was taking care of my own. And I said, we got to take care of all people. That sure sounds good. And to be honest, family, from what I come from is the exact opposite of that. But God takes us from that, family, and He helps us. We may even have, residual or reminiscent, thing of us, family, but it can be ever diminishing. It can help us. I'm not saying that too much. We do fight our human family. We do. And actually, I am saying that because it's what's inside of me. A person will never know what's inside of another person short of what's externalized. We can see a thing by its fruit. But, but it's just that, family. It's just that. I'm going to, what am I doing? There's nothing more, family. I've seen, and, if there's a certain presence with the thing, family, it can make a person uncomfortable. The person already knows it's there, family. But if you allow yourself to be a body for it to be a more prominent family, to have it be more realized, to just be a vessel, then you might just be the little bit of energy, family, that a person needs to move, because it's all about a person moving on their own, family. If a person has a whole lot of movement over here, that isn't gonna diminish our Father's, and how dare I put any word to that, family. I believe our Father's all powerful, family. It's not gonna take away from him seeing that, the person over there. Billions of people, family, everything from nothing. Our Father, family. That we cannot even begin to fathom, family. And it's perfect. You see all the movement here, family. Everything's coming full circle. This is what I was going to talk about when I first was leaving, started making the video. All the activity. There was a lot of activity in the past. It's silent. There was a whole lot of activity in the past, and it's, the thing is, family, dead things will get mad because you don't join. I think I'm moving exactly how I have to move, people will not like you, but that doesn't negate that you're moving for them. That person's moving. Sioux Falls Cruise. That's kind of crazy, huh? I wonder if they're actually out here. 15. 3 5s. 5 is the number of grace, family. And no number belongs to any but God. And I found that pretty much every number has significance, family. And patterns flow into each other and themselves and everything back into those, and subgroups flow. Well, family, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed because, family, I'm a plain tongue. I'm just a fool just speaking what I'm thinking, family. But I very much believe that there's like one line, family, and everything's relative, family. But 18-2 or 18-2 36 666. That's not that. You don't care, family. If I could slip and stumble and just speak something that doesn't just like I've spoken things that are nothing, family. Talking about what numbers and what is all that, family, is nothing. Just like the sheep, don't have to have knowledge, family, and I surely don't have knowledge, short of what is, and that's the only knowledge, family. Everything is nothing compared to that. But the sheep just have to make a choice, family. You see plain minds and plain tongues, family, and we only have to make a choice. I'm weak, family. I fail in my faith despite seeing things that I can't unsee. I could be given to something here, family, but nothing. It's not a matter of me; it's a matter of you. And I know that I'm nothing, family. But I could try like a bunch of different things right now, family. And I'm sorry for not making 30 minutes. I think I talked about some things, family. But the one thing that's substantial is this, but it's all connected to that. So I'm gonna move, family. And I just told our father that, I was going to do a certain thing, family, when I leave. And, he holds his family and he will use us when you're utterly incapable like I am. He can still use us, family. Why be used? When you move for him, family, you move for everything. Take a look closer. Everything that a person could be given to, everything that is literally nothing in light of everything even here. A person is given to, but that little thing has a connection to what is family. And it's all, what it all comes to, family, is our God is. And there's good and evil, family. Everything that is for him is, and everything that is not for him, family, is not. I'll be right back, family. It's interesting, family. That's going to come through, so. So, family, are you willing to be crazy? My right hand's no. But are you willing to be crazy? Because there's a certain thing, family, where nothing makes sense. The order of this place, that is. People are living to die. Be mindful, family, that are you gonna be, or consider, are you gonna be according to what people see when he sees you? That's just it, family.